And good morning, or good evening, however you're seeing it. JR here, coming to you live once again from southern Minnesota. Snowy Minnesota. Oh, shit, I didn't have my, see, it's a good thing I'm testing. I didn't have my snow scene going. Anyway, welcome to the JR's Coffee Shop Podcast. Welcome, one and all. If you're new here, love to meet you. Type in new in the comments section below, or, well, wherever you are. If you're on YouTube, in the comments section below. If you're on Facebook, depending on where you're seeing it, on the side or down below. Same thing with YouTube, I guess. It'd be over under the side. If you're on the Twitch side of the world, how's it going? Same thing. Type in new if you're new here. I'm just doing some testing tonight. I never come on this low. Well, I do. For my testing, I come in at midnight or 3 a.m. on a Monday or a Wednesday. I'm just doing some updates. Did some updates to ecamm Live. Running the beta right now. And did some updates on the overlays, on some alerts, widgets. And yeah, added some games. Last week I had asked for some suggestions as far as some games go, and so I think, off the top of my head, I think Marbles was number 1, Geo Guesser was number 2, and Words on Stream was number 3. So I've got those integrated with ecamm Live, and so I need to test that out as well. Added some additional music, and what else? Hardware, software. Replace the Camlink 4K, some cables, some adapters, doing all kinds of shit. And like I usually do, you know, I don't want to go live come Friday night or Saturday morning and find out, you know, half the shit doesn't work. So I got to do testing. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I do on Monday night and Wednesday nights. If I need to do some testing at all, it's usually midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So, anyway, if you're popping in, how's it going, that's what you'll see me doing, is I'm just doing some testing. Feel free to chime in. I'll have some tunage going, so if you have a request, feel free. What else? Oh, yeah, when I do the game testing, too, feel free to play along if you would like. Anyway, so you saw the intros. I'm trying to figure out if I should just do one simple intro with the countdown timer or leave it as is. I've got 3 intros, or 3 scenes, if you're in the OBS world, or Streamlabs OBS. I gotta make sure I talk the talk, and there's scenes. So what I did was I added a 3rd scene, basically. I mean, I usually have one scene that does the music with no countdown timer, and then when the song is done, it automatically goes to scene number 2, which then has a timer, and then it goes to the live this scene right here that you're seeing. So I simply added one scene after scene 1, so I'm just basically adding a song, just to kind of make the intro a little bit longer. So let me know if you happen to have seen it. Let me know what you think of it. It's actually here. I'll play it again here real quick. Here's intro number 1. So this is intro number 1, and it has no timer, and it has the background. It's just a WebM file, so it's a movie file. It's kind of that ancient Mayan calendar kind of look and feel. And the reason I do that is because the other one that I do for the late night is the futuristic cybernetic city kind of look and feel. So this is the ancient, the other side of the flip of the coin there, other side of the coin. Yeah, so this is scene number 1. Like I say, it's just a movie file and no countdown timer. So thinking about changing up the fonts. So yeah. All right, here's scene number 2. So scene number 2 is the same background file. I got so much shit running right now on the laptop here. So it's kind of choking to death, I can see. But anyway, this is the scene that I added. I think what I'm going to have to do is kill that animated background since I added the snow. Anyway. Alright, scene number 3. So, yeah, scene number 3 is just the same background, just with a countdown timer. So it just kind of gives me a little bit extra time during the startup process. Not that I need it. I mean, just to get ready, let other people start, you know, let other people log in and get set and ready to go, that kind of thing. So I don't think it really makes much of a difference. But anyhow, so that's scene number 3. So scene number 4, it does the transition over to the talking head scene. So here we go. All right, there you go. So that was the, that was the intro. Like I said, the laptop is choking to death here just because I got so much shit running right now. And a majority of it is animated movie type shit. So it's just, even though it's, what do I got on here? This is 32 gigs. This is a brand new 2020 MacBook Pro. With 32 gigs of RAM and a, is it a 2 terabyte SSD? Yeah. So, yeah. But I still have a ton of fucking shit running at the same time. So the CPU is just getting hammered. But anyway. What did I change this to? I think, well, no, it's, so I'm doing 1080p. 30 frames per second, I believe. Yeah, 30 frames per second. And on this one, I added the chat frame on the side. It was kind of off center before. But I added the JR's Coffee Shop podcast to the top of the scene just to have it there. I don't know if that's even, I mean, everybody knows what they're watching, but I just felt like it needed something at the top of the frame here, so I just put JR's Coffee Shop podcast, moved the chat window down to the side of the frame, so I think it looks all right. All right, let's test some alerts. Since I don't have too many people on here right now, which is good. like the background music is sounding good. The alert volume is kind of low. Not sure. I mean, that's fine. It doesn't need to be real loud anyway. If you are watching this, let me know in the comment section if everything sounds good, looks good, feels good, smells good. Speaking of smelling and tasting, cheers. Oh, heaven. So, along the lines of the coffee shop podcast, I might as well talk coffee too, right? So, the mug of the day. Life is short. Stay awake for it. Yeah. So this is my Caribou cup. And, yeah, it's got the life is short comment that I'm always saying. And the blend of choice is the 1850 Trailblazer blend. So, gotta have that dark shit going, you know. Keeps you awake. So, okay, so the alerts are working. Well, the alert. Let me try a couple others here real quick. That was a follow. Let's try, let's do a host. Wow, 975 viewers. Jeez, I didn't think I had that many viewers, but welcome, one and all. Okay, so the alerts are working. The widgets all seem to be working, although the counter is not accurate, but whatever. That's all right. At least I know it's getting a feed of some sort. I don't know where Restream.io is getting their feed from, but it's inaccurate. Anyway, it says there's 0 Facebook viewers, 1 YouTube viewer, and 2 Twitch viewers. So obviously it's inaccurate, but whatever. It's being displayed. That's cool. Just to the right of that is a custom-made Stream Elements widget, which is accurate. Yeah, there's no donation yet today. 69. Oh wow, we're up to 69 followers. My goal was 50. I hit the 50. If you're watching here, I'm gonna just keep yapping. So, as I go along doing the testing and stuff, I'll fill in the blanks. Just because, you know, if you're sitting there watching me, I might as well say something, right? My goal was 50, and for the Twitch side of the world, I was talked into coming over to Twitch with the Coffee Shop podcast, just to kind of see if I could build a small following over here, like I did on Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram and everywhere else in the world. So I agreed begrudgingly, and said, okay, I'll do 90 days. We'll see what we can do. I had no idea what I should set a goal for, and my friends said, do 50 because that's, or was it 30? No, it was 50, I think. Yeah, 50. Because then you can, whatever, not become partner. What's the other one on Twitch? Affiliate. And so I said, okay, I'll do that. And if I can't hit 50 in 90 days, see ya. I'll just stick it out over on YouTube and Facebook, like I've been doing. But I did hit 50, so I figured, okay, well, I'll stick around for a little bit longer. We'll do another 90 days, and if I can get to 100 or 200, I'll stick around. So that's what I'm doing. And I see we're at 69, so we're off to a flying start here. We're already at almost 70, so not bad, not bad. And anyway, so I wanted to have a real-time widget that displayed how many followers, how many subscribers, how many cheers, how many bits, how many, all that shit from the Twitch side of the world. So I obtained a custom-made widget and implemented that here. So that is real time and accurate. So further to the right, like I said before, the chat I brought down to the side of the video stream just because it looked better, and up on the top it just needed something, so that I couldn't think of what to put up there. So I just put JR's Coffee Shop Podcast, just kind of fill in the blank, so to speak. So it looks all right. Let me know. If it looks like shit, let me know. If you think I should put something else up there, let me know. I was thinking like maybe, I don't know, maybe in the future or something I can put kind of like, if somebody sponsors the podcast or whatever on the Twitch side of the world, maybe I could put it up there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, in the stream window, in the video feed here, upper left-hand corner, right below the inaccurate viewer count, is the event list. I finally got that working. Before it was stacking the list one on top of the other. Finally figured that out on the stream. Keep wanting to say Stream Elements, Stream Labs side of the world. I was able to fix that just by selecting a different list, a different layout style, and the only one that would work on the Mac in ecamm Live is this one here. So it's just generic, kind of grayish, whatever. At least it shows the events as they happen in real time. So yeah. Down below, lower left-hand corner, is how you can go about supporting me if you so choose. Those of you who are watching right now, if you don't know me, I am a stage 4 terminal cancer patient. So, in fact, I've got surgery coming up in 2 weeks to pull a tumor out of my lung. I'm a colorectal cancer patient, and in 2017 I was diagnosed with stage 3C colorectal cancer, and they gave me 6 to 9 months to live, and so I fought it, and I beat it. It took me about a year, but I beat it, and I was cancer-free for about 2 years. This past fall, they discovered a growing tumor in my lung. So they said, yep, it's spread to your lungs. So the cancer never went away. So I always joke around. I shouldn't say joke around. I always find it humorous when people say the cancer came back. Well, it never left. So it didn't come back. It just never left. It spread to my lungs. And the reason I know that is because they did a DNA workup on the tumor when they did the biopsy, and the DNA was a complete match to the tumor they yanked out of my colon back in 2017. So yeah, all kinds of fun. So I am a terminal cancer patient. Terminal doesn't mean I'm going to die tomorrow. It just means if I don't fight it, I'm going to die. So, I have a wife and kids. I have a family, so of course I'm going to fight it. So I fought it the first time and beat it. I'll do it again. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That is why you see this right here. That is how you go about supporting me. I am not yet a partner on Twitch. I am not yet a partner on YouTube. I am not yet a partner on Facebook. They all three have minimum requirements that you have to hit as a streamer in order to have a share in the ad revenue that is generated from their, running ads on your videos. So if you're a streamer, if you're a content creator, you know what those minimum requirements are. The Twitch side of the world, in order to become an affiliate, I believe it's 50. I could be wrong. Maybe it's 30. And then you also have to hit a bunch of other metrics as well. Like, you have to have an average of 3 viewers at any given time within whatever it is, 30, 60, 90 days, whatever. So I don't know where I'm at on that. I know I hit the metrics, but I don't know if I have an average of 3 viewers at any given time for 30 days. So I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure. On the YouTube side of the world, I believe you need to have 1,000 subscribers and a certain number of watch hours. I have not yet hit that. Same thing with Facebook. I'm pretty sure I hit all the metrics on Facebook, but I don't know what the next steps are. So I got to look into that. However, so when I was diagnosed with cancer and told you're going to die, you have terminal cancer, it's spread to your lungs. Luckily for me, it didn't spread to the rest of my body, the other organs. So I can just focus just on the lungs. So now I have a 50-50 shot. Instead of a 10 or 20% chance of survival, now I've got a 50% shot. That damn camera. Hold on a second. All right. Sorry about that. Anyhow, because I had not yet hit the metrics, the minimum requirements to become partner and to have a share in the ad revenue, I looked at other ways to monetize my live streams and my VODs. And everybody told me, hey, there's this new deal coming out. You're a coffee freak. You have a coffee shop podcast. You have sponsors who are coffee vendors. I mean, you have to sign up for this new thing called Buy Me a Coffee. And I had no idea what it was. I was just getting in, I was getting ready to set up my Patreon account, my GoFundMe account, and all these other websites and stuff in order to raise money for my battle with cancer. And I can no longer work full time, and so my role changed at my employers. We both agreed that the best thing is to change my role and then just become a consultant, and they can bring me in on billable projects and stuff like that. Basically I was a GM for an IT company, so I handled all the accounting and finance, sales and marketing, some tech work on the back end. Like setups and stuff, Office 365, server setups, Synology, all kinds of different technologies for clients. And so because I could not commit to a full-time schedule Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until 7 p.m., and weekends, I could not commit to that. And so in order for me to focus on my health and be in battle cancer, I had to, the role had to change. So we both agreed to it, and so that's what I do now. I'm just working for them part-time, like as needed, kind of a thing. And then I also own a consulting company, so I'm doing business consulting through that. And but I needed a way to be able to monetize all my live streams and my VODs. So they told, long story short, let's bring it back. That's where this came from, the buymeacoffee.com. So everybody's like, dude, you're a coffee freak. You have the coffee shop podcast. You don't need to sign up for all these other, websites, these, Patreons and the GoFundMe's and all that kind of shit. Just sign up with Buy Me a Coffee and you can do everything all at once on one page. So I checked it out, and not only that, so I checked it out, and it's perfect. Absolutely. You can do your I can do my business stuff on there and give my clients a discounted hourly rate. I can do my personal stuff, so people can do a one-time donation, or I think on the Twitch side of the world, it's kind of like I guess you would call it a donation too on the Twitch side. But so you can do one-time donations, and then you can also do memberships and stuff like that for the ongoing stuff, every month and stuff like that, to help me with my battle with cancer. So not only that, but they don't take 20%, 30%, 40%, or even 50% like Twitch. They take 5%. That's their cut. So I get 95%, they get 5%. You can't beat that. I mean, that's a hell of a deal. And I can monetize everything and be able to raise funds. And so I set up my business stuff, I set up my personal stuff, and my cancer-related stuff. And then I started doing, posts and stuff like that. And people are already diving in and donating money and buying me coffees. And yeah, it's great. If you are a content creator, if you are a live streamer and you have not yet become partner, and you need a way to monetize your creativity, your live streams, your VODs, your YouTube videos, your Facebook Live stuff, whatever it is, I highly recommend that you go to buymeacoffee.com, set up an account for yourself, and there you go. That you now monetized everything all in one spot. So I have clients now who go there. So it's buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa. That's my page. And my clients go there now, and they can sign up for a consultation. And if they do it this way, buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa, they get a discounted hourly rate. So they jumped all over that, obviously. And then I have friends, family, coworkers, friends on Twitch, friends on YouTube, friends on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. Everybody goes here now, and they can do a one-time donation. It's called Buy Me a Coffee, so it's like buying me a coffee. So you can do it, like in blocks. You can do just one, you can do 2, 5, 10, however many you want to do. And then I just set up the membership part of it. So that's the cancer-related one, where you can become a member and sign up and support on a monthly basis. So I think most people who are battling cancer will tell you that cancer can bankrupt you. Most of the insurance doesn't cover most of the cancer treatments, which I think is bullshit. But I'm not going to sit here and talk about that right now. But at any rate, I do have, health insurance that I pay out of the ass for, well over $1,300, $1,400 a month, and just, for them not to cover most of my shit. So, but at any rate, enough of that. So that's what this is all about, and that's why you'll see that on all my scenes now, where you didn't before. I mean, the last few streams, that's been here. And each and every time somebody makes a donation or buys me a coffee or signs up for a business consult, whatever, there's an alert. Just like there would be an alert for a follower or a subscriber or whatever. The buymeacoffee.com has a widget, and I set that up on here. So let's try that out as well. All right. Might take a minute or two here for it to come through, but and it's kind of cool. You can custom make it to look. There you go. Someone just bought you a coffee. Great work. New supporter. Thank you so much. And I actually want to say thank you so much. If you're catching this as a VOD or a video on demand after the fact, after I do this live stream. I do want to say thank you so much for everybody so far who has signed up, who has donated to my cancer fund, to me personally, and to my business consult signups. So thanks to everybody. All of your love and support means the world to me, and it means more to me than you'll ever know. And I can never thank you guys enough. It's just, you've always been there for me. You've always had my back from day one. So I appreciate you guys more than anything in the world. So anyhow, thank you so much. Let's get back to the testing thing. So it appears everything seems to be working okay. We've gotten through the intros, the talking head, the transitions, the alerts, the widgets. Everything seems to be working just great. Let me do some tests in that chat window. I haven't tested anything there, so let's... All right, Facebook seems to be working, Twitch seems to be working, and YouTube is on a different computer over there. So give me 1 second. Hold on. All right. Let's see here. So yeah, it's looks like it's working there on YouTube, and it's also working on Facebook. So those are the three that I'm doing right now: Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. I'm not doing a live stream into LinkedIn, Periscope, or Instagram. So due to the terms of service over there. So, all right, more coffee. Cheers. Oh, heaven. All right, so moving on. All right, I'm going to try that snow scene again. Before it was choking to death. So let's do the snow scene, and then I'll do the transition into the first game. And that's going to be, what do I got in here? The first game is going to be Words on, well, I named it Words on Twitch, but it's Words on Steam or Stream or something like that. So, but anyway, so let's try the snow scene first here. Since we got, 8 or 9 inches of snow today. So... and everybody loves my snow scene, so let's go with it. Let's see if it works. Nice. Ooh, I see one of the cameras isn't working. So, on the hardware side of the world, I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then NDI, so 6. I've got 6 cameras going. So this is the main one. This is the mirrorless camera, the Canon camera. It's a this one is the M50, the Canon mirrorless M50 camera with. Oh yeah, that lens is the Sigma 16mm f1.4 wide-angle lens. Awesome lens. Thanks to everybody on Twitch, actually. The folks on Twitch are the ones who, when it came to my tech talk, you guys recommended the Sigma lens. You guys recommended changing from the USB to an HDMI into a Cam Link 4K. That seems to be working great. So I'm glad I listened to you guys. That whole deal with the USB hub was a piece of shit. So, and now the image, oh my God, the quality of the image is phenomenal. So there's one problem right there I see in the chat window. The Facebook comments made it over to the next scene. I do not see any Twitch comments or YouTube comments. Interesting. All right, let me hop over to Twitch. So it is working. They're just not coming over. That's what the deal is. So the commenting is working just fine. It's just going from one scene to the next scene. That is weird. Why would it pull over Facebook and not Twitch or YouTube? Interesting. The widget is Streamlabs. So it's a Streamlabs thing. I do know, like, when you're in Streamlabs on the website, you have to select, if you're going to work on something, you know, you have to select, are you going to work on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook? And right now it's set to Facebook because I had to do a new update for an alert. So maybe that's why, because you have it. I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out. But at least I know the chat is working. It's just not carrying over from one scene to another. So, everybody's favorite overlay is the snow, which I got from Livestream Pros. One of their graphic designers over there makes a ton of phenomenal graphic overlays and stuff like that. And one of them happens to be this animated snowfall. And being that I live in Minnesota, and it is winter, I purchased, I think I got all of their damn overlays, but this one in particular is everybody's favorite. Yeah, it's unique. Nobody else is doing it, so, you know, that's probably why everybody likes it. But anyway, so the cameras, yeah, so this is the mirrorless. Let's see, this is the built-in webcam, which is horseshit beyond belief. Oh my God. Hey, you can see my Death Wish coffee over there. All right. There's the man cave. This is off the 27-inch Apple Cinema display, and it's my other monitor that I have not yet set up to put. I was gonna do this one in portrait mode, so I can have all my comments from all the platforms coming in that way. I just haven't set it up yet, so it's just sitting there on the. You can see my hand there. That there is the Rode Rodecaster Pro, and that's the mixer, and that's where I've got all the XLR microphones going into for the podcasts and for the video live streaming. This item right here is another mixer. That is the Behringer 1202 FX. And yeah. And then of course you can see the messy man cave over. Well, actually you can see the video editing workstation right there. That's where I do all of the YouTube video editing and all that kind of stuff. And then the man cave. So yeah. Camera number 3. So all right. So camera number 4 is the iPhone. That's my backup camera. And yeah, that's looking good. The color and the resolution, everything looks really, really good there. Like I always tell everybody, if you're going to start live streaming and all you have is your phone, do it. No excuses. You can go live using just your phone. And then over time, like me, you can save up and get a new camera or get a new microphone or get a new switch or get a new mixer or get a, just add to it over time. And then before you know it, you're going to be like, holy shit, man, I got a whole home studio. And yeah, not bad. Camera number 5 is not showing up. That is the iPad. Brand new 2020 iPad, which always works, except for right now it's not working. And it was working before I did the update for ecamm Live, and now that I did the update for ecamm Live on the beta, the latest beta, now it's not working. So there you have it. 6 cameras. Well, the 6th one is the NDI. That is right here. So NDI, it's basically a virtual camera that is pushed out over the network. So it can be on any computer. It can be on my PCs. It can be on my Macs. It can be on anything. And you serve it up via NDI, and then you can pull it in as a graphic overlay or a camera overlay in ecamm Live. So, and I'll show you that in just a second because I have to test the gaming on it. So, I don't have the new PC yet to do the marbles and Windows only gaming stuff. So for testing purposes, I'll just use a web-based, game like Geo Guesser and Words on Stream, and those are web-based, and so I can serve it up on any machine, just using a web browser, and then you serve it up via NDI, and I use NewTek NDI scan converter, and then I set it up to shoot out via NDI, and then I can pull it in. So we're back to the camera. I've got the Buy Me a Coffee logo down there that we just checked out a little bit ago. We have the stream elements at the bottom of the page, or the bottom of the screen, with the real-time, how many donations, how many followers, how many donors, how many bits, yada, yada, yada. So next to the heart there, 69, that's real-time. So that's 69 followers now. Well on my way. My goal is a 100. So, all right, let's try some alerts. Alerts. Can't hear it. It's working. But for some reason it's real quiet. So let me go into Streamlabs and see if there's a volume control. General settings. I don't see where you can control volume. I think you have to do it at the computer level, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't see where you can do it. All right, let's try a hosting. $174 follower or viewers. Nice. All right. So everything seems to be working okay with the scene. The chat's working, albeit not carrying over previous comments. The animated overlay is working. The alerts are working, although I can't hear them. Yeah, that's weird. But it's working, so that's fine. I don't need to hear them. All right, so let's move on. Let's go to the next scene, which is it's a game scene, so this is going to be words on stream. So let's do the transition. All right. There we go. So the first gaming scene is going to be words on stream. And like I said earlier, the top 3 suggestions were marbles, Geo Guesser, and words on stream. So games I've never played, although, well, that's not true. I've seen them on other streamers' live streams, and I think not this one, the other one, GeoGuessr, is the one I played along or whatever in the chat. And so when I asked everybody, to pitch in and let me know what you guys want to play, that was the top 3. I've got probably a list of 10 games. Majority of them are Windows only games, and then a few that are web-based games. So the top 3 was marbles, words on stream, and GeoGuessr. So I can at least test those 2, words on stream and GeoGuessr. And then the marbles is a Windows only, and I don't have the Windows PC over here. I'm using a brand new MacBook Pro. So I'm going to have to set up the new PC over here and add the PC games and then export. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I don't know if it's going to be over NDI or just a direct, HDMI out from the PC and into the Mac. So I haven't figured that part out yet. But as far as testing goes for these, I'm going to be testing out words on stream and GeoGuessr. Make sure they all work. Make sure the scenes that I set up within ecamm Live are working. So at the top of this particular scene, I have the March follower goal. Like I mentioned earlier, the goal, now that I hit the 50, my next goal is to get to 100 or 200. We started with 100, and we are now at 68, so we're well on our way to hitting 100. So in the middle there is the viewer count, which is still inaccurate. So it says, I don't know, it's odd that in chat, only the Facebook comments are making it across from scene to scene, and the viewer count is at 0. So that's not accurate. Same with the YouTube, it says 1. Twitch, I don't know. That says I've got 3 viewers right now on Twitch, but I don't know if that's accurate or not. And then just to the right of that is the March donation goal. I didn't know what to set. If you caught my comments earlier about cancer, I just pulled a number out of my ass. That 750 means nothing. It's just, so anyway, and that is tied into, I believe it's the Stream Labs, and the Stream Elements is not in there, and Buy Me a Coffee is not in there. So, speaking of which, I forgot to put Buy Me a Coffee on here. Okay, so first let's do the alerts. Let's test the alerts. It's right above my head. So that seems to be working. I actually could hear it that time a little bit. Not much, but I could hear it. Let's try another. Let's do donation. Hey, $50. All right. So that is working. Let's try the chat, because that's, like I say, the comments are not coming across. Yep. Comments are coming through Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So, all right. Yeah, the Buy Me a Coffee is. Hold on. There we go. All right, so the Buy Me a Coffee is in there. Let me do a quick test alert. Hold on a second. All right. Stupid camera. Perfect. Someone bought you a coffee. Great work. All right. So let's try to play this game. If I notice, what do we got on Facebook? About 12? We've got one. It says one on YouTube. I have no idea if that can't be right. Twitch says I've got 3 viewers. I no clue if that's working or not. So anyway, if you guys want to play along on the Twitch side, because I logged in to Words via my Twitch account. So if you want to play along, be my guest. You're more than welcome. But again, I'm just testing things. All my layouts, my overlays, my widgets, my alerts, my graphics, everything. I'm just testing everything. So come Friday and Saturday, I don't have to dick around. I can just hit go live and do my thing, and I don't have to worry about a damn thing. So that's why I'm doing all my testing right now, and then I'll finish up my testing Wednesday night, 3 a.m. And yeah, so let's do this words thingy. So how to play, you have to, so apparently it gives you, and I have seen this a couple times on another streamer's live stream. So I get the gist of it, where it presents all these letters, and then you have to try to come up with as many words as you can out of the mixed up letters. So, and then you get points and all that kind of stuff, and you can play along in the chat, or I think you can like watch it here and just do it in the chat if you're on Twitch, or you can scan using your smartphone the QR code right over here. I suppose you can't see my cursor, but anyway, so in the lower right hand corner there. So let's try it out, shall we? See if it works. Which browser was it in? Oh, Google Chrome. Okay. I believe there's supposed to be music too. Let me see if I can turn that on. You'll have to let me know if you can't hear it. There's like some music playing now, so. All right, so start, I guess, right? Yeah, start. All right, so. And if you're not on Twitch and you want to play along, just say something in the comment section. Let me know if you know what, these are like 4-letter words, and then it goes to 5-letter words, and then there's a 6-letter word and 1 7-letter word. So lots of R's. Holy crap. How about, oh yeah, okay, so. Wherever I may roam. Rear. Get in the rear. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the time. So what did I get? 4? I got 4 words out of a potential 16. So it looks like I have no idea how they do the points on this stuff. It says I got 22 points or stars or whatever that is. No idea. All right. Yeah, we could do another one. Let's see. Hold on. I don't know how to do another one, but I'll figure it out. Hold on a second. Oh. Start. That's odd. It's not showing up. There's like 2 buttons that are not showing up on the screen there. Maybe it just shows it to me only. I'm not sure. But there's an exit button and a restart game button. So I'm going to do a new one. I'm having a hard time with this one. Jeez. Must be chemo brain, as they say. Help me out here, guys. I have no clue. My brain is fried. Yeah, I have no clue. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's try one more, because that one just really threw me for a Fruit Loop. What the hell? It wouldn't take. Flop? Isn't that a word? F-L-O-P? Apparently not. That's odd. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to do another one here because I was... Hold on a second. can't think of any other ones. Good to go. Enjoy the next level. All right. Unless you guys want me to do some more, I'm going to move on to the next one. So let me know in the chat if you want me to do more words on stream or if I should just go ahead and move on. So, actually, I'm going to take a quick break. I just need to go take my heart meds and grab a new cup of coffee, make a pit stop. So just give me a few minutes and I shall return. I do have the updated BRB screen, so that's what you'll see next. And yeah, be right back. All right. Alrighty. We are back. I am back. All right. Had to throw on a hat. It's pretty cold down here in the man cave. We had, 8 inches of snow. And we did do, well, how many people we got here? 12 watching me do my testing. How come my volume sounds kind of low? But I did do my snow overlay. Let's see if it still works. There we go. Test. All right. It's probably because I got my hat on. Anyway, so let's turn off that snow. It's killing my CPU. All right. So this scene, this is the same scene. If you were around earlier, when I first got started, and I mentioned the fact that I changed up the layout of the first scene. This is what the first scene mostly looked like. You know, it's kind of the chat is down, the video is up. There's no verbiage up on top as far as the coffee shop podcast goes. So this particular layout, I did change up the event list, so I was able to get it to work by just using the generic kind of grayish look there, and it seems to be working just fine. So all right, hold on a second. Heaven. All right. So it appears this scene also, so it's all scenes, has a problem carrying over the Twitch and the YouTube comments, and is only bringing over the Facebook comments. But the commenting itself is working. And speaking of comments, the one thing I have not been testing, and I completely forgot about, is the ecamm live comments. So I need to pull up all my comments and reactions. All right. Or should I have it down further? It probably should be down here. Right? Yeah, I think it looks better down here, right? Also, it did bring it over. Comment, testing. All right, so Facebook. YouTube. And you'll notice that I have the same avatar or picture of myself on each platform. So each platform will have, you know, a little logo. That one's got the YouTube logo on it. And the Facebook one I just had the Facebook one on it. Twitch. Uh-oh, there goes the camera. Hold on a second. It's not quite St. Patty's Day yet, but I do have my clover leaf. I am Irish. I'm half Irish, just so you know. On my mom's side. Dunnigan. All right. So all the comments and reactions are working. I think it looks better down at the bottom there, so. Yeah, maybe. Let's do some alerts. New follower. Let's do, how about hosting? $815 viewers. Holy crap. All right, let's try a test raid. $1,354 viewers. That's hilarious. Tammy, thank you so much for liking the video. I appreciate it. More than you know. Every little bit helps. Yeah, if you like the video, if you share the video, if you follow me, it all adds up, and it lets the overlords at you're on Facebook, so it lets Facebook know that, hey, you need to show this to more people. Riyadh Trip 100. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And if you're new here and you're just watching me do my testing and stuff like that, chime in the comments. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're new. Or if you're returning, welcome back. But yeah, if you're new here, let me know. Say new. Love to meet you. Throw your name up on there and, you know, embarrass you in front of all your friends. And all right, so the alerts appear to be working. Let's do some chat comments. Yep, those all seem to be working. All the goals seem to be working. The followers are... actually, it's accurate now. 69. That is accurate. The donation is not accurate. Well, I shouldn't say that. The donation is just grabbing from one source, Streamlabs. It's not grabbing the stream elements. It's not grabbing the buy me a coffee. Speaking of which, I got to do that alert as well. So let me try the buy me a coffee. Heaven. Someone bought you a coffee. Great work. Nice. I do like how they allow you to customize everything in there, even the alerts. I did the purple alerts so that it matched up with everything else. All right. Everything seems to be working on the, I don't even know what you call the scene. Talking head or in-game or whatever the hell you want to call it. Everything is working. The events lists are working. The widgets are working. The overlays are working. The chat is working. The goals are working. And the animated overlays are working. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one is going to be another game that was suggested, which is Geo Guesser. So I signed up for that, and I did see GeoGuessr, I think once or twice, in somebody else's live stream, and I played along real quick, just so I could get the hang of it. So, I was just moving some of that chat stuff around. And so game number 2 will be GeoGuessr. And then, like I said earlier, I gotta get the new Windows PC set up over here in the podcasting area so that I can export the video via HDMI and import it into the MacBook Pro. And route all the audio, get everything through the Rodecaster Pro, so we have audio. And but until then, we can only do I can only do the testing on the web-based games and stuff. So, all right. So game number 2 is going to be GeoGuessr. Let's do the transition into that scene. All right, so this is going to be the scene for GeoGuessr. Oh, duh. I need to set up the stupid game. All right, hold on a second. All right. Okay, so basically all I really did was I took the scene from the words on stream and duplicated it and just reconfigured a little bit so that it would fit the web browser and all that kind of stuff. And the web browser I'm serving up via NDI. So I'm just basically, it's kind of like a screen grab or a screen share, something similar to that. But what NDI does is NDI will create like a virtual camera so that I can pull the virtual camera feed into ecamm Live as a camera overlay. And then I apply that to the scene, and I just put that behind the overlay, the main overlay. So it looks like the follower goal is working, the donation goal is working, the viewer count is working but inaccurate, the event list is working, or it's at least displaying. I don't know if it's working, but I can test that in a second. The camera angle seems to be okay. I'm just really slouched down. I'm tired, so I'm not standing. I'm not standing, and I'm not up high enough. But I'm just gonna leave the camera angle the way it is. Okay, so GeoGuessr. Let's see. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Oh wait, the buy me a coffee thing. Let me. Well, we can test that later. Let's just get going with the GeoGuessr thing here. So, world, U.S., UK. Let's just start with the U.S. first because I don't know what I'm doing. So, you need an account. I have an account. Oh, I need to log in. Become the last one standing. Nice. All right, so let's try this again. Play. Start game, single. Use a default, no time limit. All right, start. How do you turn? Ooh. Zoom. How do you turn so you can see where the hell you're going? This is like out in the country. I need to be able to see some signs or something. How do you... Wait, let me see. Oh, there we go. Oh, go back. How do you go back? Shit. Damn it. I'm not doing this very well. I'm not, all right, let's just, you know what? Won't let me go down the driveway. Okay. Great Lakes Coca-Cola. Great Lakes Coca-Cola. Can't see the license plate, so I'm guessing... Well, it could be any of the states. It could be Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota. Okay. Hospital. Oh. I'm guessing this is Minnesota. That looks like a Minnesota plate. Oops. Dead end. How do you zoom in on this stuff? Is it the plus? It is. Oh, shit. What area code is that for? I need some coffee. Not sure. What's with the face? I don't... Is it Iowa? Is that why the face is there? Your guess was 352 miles from the correct location. Play next round. What's with the dirt roads? No sign, a blank sign on that one. Wait. Can't see a phone number. All right. Well, so much for that. Why is it so slow? How do you get it to go faster? This thing is really dog slow. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, the license plate is blurred out. Is that considered cheating or something? Or all right. I think I'm zoomed in as far as it can go. Is that Shelby? Is that what it says? Shelby County? I Oh, of course, no license plate. All right, so Minnesota requires a license plate on the front, and I believe, I could be wrong, I thought Iowa did too, but I'm not sure about Wisconsin. No plates. And they're all blurred out. All right. Local speed limits are 30. Green signs. This really looks like Wisconsin to me. Or Minnesota. But Minnesota requires license plates to be on the front of the vehicle. I'm just going to go Wisconsin. I still haven't... Is it county... God dang it. Ready ice. Oops, dang it. U.S. Department of Transportation. No phone number. That is just wonderful. Where's the damn highway sign? This has got to be Wisconsin. White plates. This has got to be Wisconsin. All right, I just need a highway, county, something. Oh, jeez. What does that say? Thirty-one. Highway 31. I don't know. Well, this is supposed to be just a test anyway, so I'm sure I'm way the hell off. Yeah, I don't know. $735 miles. Wow. Yeah, I was way off. Way off. All right. Well, at least I know it works. I mean, that was the main thing. Is I just wanted to get it tested and make sure everything was working right. So at least I know it's working. The scene itself looks good. I've got the stream elements widget down below. The event list is working right below my face there. The alerts above my head were working, I believe. Let me try real quick here. Yep, followers are working. Let's do a test raid. Yep, that's working. I don't remember seeing the coffee. Let's see. Might take a quick minute or so here for it to pop up, but usually it does. There you go. Someone bought you a coffee. Awesome. Cheers. All right. So that's working. The last scene. Oh, well, I'm all done with that. Okay. I did those other tests. Yeah, that's it for the testing. The ending scene is the last test. So, all right. Well, if you guys have any questions with regards to my tests, let me know in the comments section. Otherwise, I'm going to call it a night. It's already almost 4 o'clock in the morning here, 4 a.m., so I need to get to bed. So, but all of my testing is done with the exception, like I say, with the ending scene. I just need to do a couple tests on that stuff. But, yeah, so if you guys don't have any technical questions, then I am going to call it an... Oh, yeah, I didn't test the comments. Let me see. All right, so let's try the Facebook. Okay, I need to get that centered. And then YouTube. And then Twitch. Yep, they're working. All right. I think that's about it. Well, for the 14 of you who are left watching me do my testing, thanks so much for hanging out with me and watching me do all my stupid tests. And watch me do testing on the games and the widgets and the overlays. And yeah, appreciate it. Hopefully it wasn't too boring for you. I do my live stream Friday night. So if you're on the Twitch side of the world, consider following me on Twitch. I do a live stream Friday night. It's my late night chill and chat. I also do the Coffee Shop podcast is actually on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Central. And after my cancer surgery, I'm gonna put out my my new schedule. I'm not going to be doing multi-streaming into multiple platforms. The Coffee Shop podcast is going to be a members-only thing, so check out my Facebook group, the Coffee Shop group, where we are at, I think it's either 45 or 50 members now, which is phenomenal. I thought it was going to be like 10 or 12. A lot of coffee freaks in there like me, so if you are a coffee freak, then consider signing up. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. You can hang out with us, show off your coffee mug. We can talk about the blend of choice, talk about life, talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about. So, yeah, that's all I got, man. I'm fucking tired. I got to go to bed. So, if you guys don't have anything, I'm going to call it a night. So, I'm not seeing any other comments in there. So, last call. All right. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I look forward to seeing you on Friday night. If I don't see you Friday night, then I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. If I don't see you on Saturday, then who knows? Maybe someday down the road. So hope all is well with you and your families. And stay safe, man. It's a crazy effing world out there. And I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Have a wonderful Tuesday morning. See ya.